Hey guys, so I wanted to shoot this intro really fast. I forgot to in all of the chaos that you're about to see. So I've already done everything that you're about to see. All I wanted to do today was try out a no-dig flower garden. And so I put that beside my business little shop, I guess you could say, our cut flower garden just shop, because we're going to have a place for people to check out and all that stuff. And I just wanted it to look cute on the outside. And so I decided to do this by myself. I'm tired, but I'm so proud of how it looks, and I hope that it turns out good. I've never done a no-till or no-dig garden before. I just started hearing about it on YouTube from several different people that I follow, so I can't really say just one person that I saw it from, that I got the idea from. It's everywhere, so I credit anybody that has done it before me. I've watched so many videos, I don't even remember the first one that I saw. But I just wanted to do this because my husband's tractor can't get that close to the building, and we could like do it by hand, but I just wanted to try this out. So if that interests you and you want to see how this turned out, just keep watching. Okay, so I believe that I can find enough to finish this. I was thinking that I wanted it all the way to here, but I can add on to it later. I think I'm probably only going to be able to find enough to probably just go down the length of this, and I only want it to come out about maybe 2 foot anyway. So I can kind of finagle that to make it fit from here to there, and then I need to basically find more to do the other half. So yeah, let's walk around the barn and the farm and see if we can find some more scrap cardboard. So our lawnmower blew a tire, so we haven't been able to cut the grass. We've just been able to do a little bit of weed eating here and there. So some of this stuff is like crazy high. This is the burn pile. We don't have like free dumps here, which I'm trying not to use as much anyway since we moved to Tennessee. But that's why we've got that kind of burn pile in the middle of there. I hate it, but it's just what it is. Here's our handy dandy lawnmower that blew a tire. So let's see. Yeah, like it's way back down there by the, I don't know if you can see it, but it's down there. So we've got all of this to cut and do. Guys, do not judge me. Our barn is a total disaster right now. We've got stuff piled up so high because we just haven't been able to get out here. Everything is separated like into categories, I guess you could say. But as far as being like uber organized, it is not. But I wanted to show you this because there are piles of old like horse manure that the previous owners they never cleaned it out. And so once I get all the cardboard down, that's what I'm going to use as my compost. I just have to find the cardboard first. Oh, looky there. My daughters have some in their little hideaway here. I'm gonna probably borrow theirs and I will give it back later. Okay, so I think that this is going to be enough cardboard. It came from a doggy house that we got our girl dog, our newest dog, Delilah. So because she likes to be outside and she's very, very hyper, and so when we have company, we have to put her outside. Hope I'm not making too much noise with this cardboard. I wasn't thinking about that. But yeah, so I think this is going to be enough to do what I've got to do. We'll see. All right, so I'm totally out of breath. Oh, bless you, Sammy. But I just want to show you where I was at. I put down all of this. I think that it covers it nicely. That needs to be slid back so that it kind of goes underneath the building. I pulled this log, I don't know, it was just around here, and I've got some more. I'm gonna go try to find one about that size, and then obviously 2 more, one to go here, and one to go there. Of course, I'll move that around and kind of fill it in so that you can't see the grass at all. I also have this stuff, and I'll probably put it down too. My sister-in-law gave me this, and I may put this over the top. I've seen people do newspaper, and so I may use this on top of the cardboard just as an added barrier, because I don't have as much cardboard as I probably actually need. But first, I'm gonna go and try to find some more logs to finish out the border, which I think so far it looks decent. And once I'm done putting the logs around, I'll do the paper, and then I will go get the manure or compost, whatever you want to call it, and fill this in. And then after that, I don't know, we have straw, and I've heard that if you do, hold on. I've heard that if you do straw, that it could sprout. And so that, I was kind of afraid to use the straw because of that. So I'm not exactly sure if I should use it or not. I may do a little bit more research after I put the compost down. I take a break. That may be what I do. I'll probably take a break and after I do the compost and decide if I want to put the straw down. I don't have any actual flowers to plant in there as far as like already sprouted, but I have some seeds, and I'll show y'all those in a minute. But let's go see if we can find some more logs to border the flower bed. It is hot outside, which I love, so I should stop complaining. But so I just wanted to show you kind of where I'm at. I've got all of that laid down, and I found some edgers for this. I'm actually going to cut this piece. I'm going to turn you around so I can show you. I'm going to cut that piece so that it like falls down and kind of lays in there. And I'm going to take that piece and put it on top of there. I know it doesn't really match, but I don't really mind. My husband may want to change it when he gets home, and if he does, he can change that piece out for me. But other than that, I don't mind how it is. It probably needs to be screwed together, which I'm not going to do right now. I am about to take some extra pieces of cardboard that I can find and kind of cover these spots up and just make sure everything's covered up, and then get that paper, oh sorry, like this right here is what I was trying to show you, and then get that paper from inside of here and lay that down, and I'm going to wet it so that it kind of stays down, and then I'm going to start putting our compost on top. Okay, so I came in for a few minutes to cool off. It's 10:30, but I ate some overnight oats. They were not good, but I digress. I came in to cool off. I'm getting a little hungry. Like I said, it's about 10:30, so I'll probably just hold off until 12-ish or so if I can. But I just wanted to show you before I go out there the flowers that I'm going to plant. This is a wildflower cut flower mix. I can't remember exactly where we got this. Probably like Lowe's or Walmart. And I have 2 of them. It says 50 days to bloom there on the bottom. And then I also, my mother-in-law and brother-in-law do a grocery. They do a grocery pickup. They do a grocery pickup, and they got this thank you bunches. It says an annual big color variety mix, saying thank you with blooms. I think they got these from Walmart, and they don't, she does flowers, but I don't think she does them from seed. And then also, they got complimentary lavender seeds. It's actually really, really cute. It says brighten up your garden by planting these lavender seeds. And there looks to be several in there. I cannot get lavender to grow, and my mother-in-law knows this. So she gave me these to try, to see if I can try it again. So I'm probably going to plant these actually I'll probably put them in a plastic bag with a paper towel and see if I can get them to sprout that way, and then I will put them in some little pots or a little flat. And then I think that's pretty much it. I've got some other things that I could plant, but I think this is all that I want to do. Just something very low maintenance. I'm gonna throw this in there and see what we get. All right, so I've already done the complimentary pack of seeds. There were not that many in there at all, but I just sprinkled them in there. And then here's the wildflower cut flower mix. Several in there, several that I recognize, several that I don't. What I'm going to do is just kind of sprinkle them until I run out. And then I will just kind of move my hands around and kind of press them down into the soil or the compost. So there's all of that, almost all of that's gone. Still didn't get them all. Oh well. I'm going to do this pack and then we'll press it down and water it again. Okay, I just put my glove on. It's not really a gardening glove, but I'm just going to take it and kind of just zhuzh up the top layer a little bit, just so that the seeds actually get covered a little bit so they don't just blow away. I'm just kind of doing that just to kind of mix it up in there. This compost, I don't know if I mentioned, we have a barn. It's a huge barn. I don't even know the measurements of it. And the previous owners had horses. I actually found a horseshoe in here. I don't know where I put it at. But they had horses and they did not clean up, I guess. I've never had horses, so I don't know. But there's a lot of manure and hay and this type of debris in the barn. And so I just literally walked in my barn and just started scooping this stuff up. And so I'm going to water it again, and then I'm going to leave it alone and let it grow. Okay, so that was an adventure. I've got it all done. It just looks like a bed of dirt right now, which is totally fine. I think that is going to be lovely because a lot of these plants grow several feet since they're intended to be cut flowers. So it should come up pretty high, which is probably going to look pretty cool. I'm actually thinking about running and grabbing an old wheelbarrow that we have and putting it here. I don't have anything to plant in it today, but I could run get it and just kind of sit it here and plant something in it tomorrow, because I'll be going to town tomorrow. I'm not going today. So I may do that. I may not. You'll see if I do or not. But I'm just going to go ahead and end it right here. Thank y'all for watching my videos. I know that the amount of people that I have watching is not a lot, but I appreciate each and every one of you. I thank you for the ones that do expect me to post every Friday, and I just haven't been able to, which I know is totally fine. I have to go at my own pace, and I would like to post every Friday, and I'm trying to, but it just doesn't always happen that way. So anyway, I may take these. I put some marigolds in here, and I may take these and kind of sit them up on the porch. But I don't know. So yeah, I will try to see you guys next Friday. If things don't go too crazy. This is one of the things that happened that just kind of threw me for a loop. I was on the phone with my husband. I wasn't at home, and he was like, the ceiling fan just fell. And I was like, the what? The ceiling fan in the living room just fell. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So when you're already kind of mentally not where you want to be, and just random things continue to happen, it just kind of knocks you down a little bit. And I know that's a simple thing. We've already got another one thanks to my amazing mother-in-law. So we're gonna get that put up today. But anyway, hopefully I will see you guys next Friday. Thank you for joining me, and subscribe if you want to see more of this type content. Bye guys.